Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Melody Makers Live. Welcome to our home. Welcome to a new day and a new session. Today, our theme is clocks and time. So we're going to have our normal singing session. Then we are going to have our craft session, our story session, feeding the chickens, our play idea, and then finishing off with our final singing session. Now, my name is Alison, and you are very, very welcome. Welcome, Kezia. Welcome, Holly and Abby and Arden. Hi. And part of what our heart is not just for people to watch. We're not an entertainment. There's so many shows out there. We're actually facilitating you singing with your children and with your family, honouring them, giving them respect, giving them attention, and joining in. There's so many things out there where we can watch, and it's really good to teach our children to participate, to play a leading role, to activate their imaginations, to activate their energy, to participate in singing. Singing is a great educational tool. Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, Leanne and Joy and Theophilus and Hosea. No, it's Theo. I like to try and say it. It's quite difficult, isn't it? So good morning, everybody. So our morning, Helen and Andrew. Our theme today is time and clocks. So you might have a clock in your house. Have you got a clock in your house somewhere? Has somebody in your house got a watch? We've got a clock. Let me show you our clock. Here it is. You can see all the workings in the middle, and the hands go round on the numbers. But it's quite difficult because the numbers aren't proper numbers. They're Roman numerals, they're called, which is difficult to read, isn't it? Now, we need time for all sorts of things and time to grow. You don't just grow overnight, do you? And do you remember our plants that we planted? Morning, Holly. Morning, Rachel and Theo and Felicity. Those plants that we planted, and we have given them time to grow. I want to show you how tall they are this morning. Do you remember which, was it the runner bean seeds or the broad bean seeds that were growing fastest? It was the broad beans. I'll see. Ready? Here they are. Look how tall they are now. Can you see the roots going right into the jar? Right, now let's have a look at the runner beans. See how they're doing over time. There you go. They're just starting off. They've just, where are they? There's one, and there's one. They've got very green leaves, much greener than the broad beans. They're still growing, but they're just growing slowly. Morning, Struan and Lisa. It's nice to see you. So let's call out Melody and see if she's got anything to say about time or clocks. Melody! Do you think she read the clock and told it's time to start? Oh, Melody, you made me jump. I wondered where you were. Yeah, that's very funny. Thank you. So can you read the clock? You can't yet. But do you know what time it is to get up? You do. And you know it's Melody Makers time. Yeah. So what are you grateful for? Time to do things. That's a good one. I think morning, Kat and Rowan. Morning, Laura and Molly. Quite often we think there's not enough time in the day to do everything, especially if we're mummies and daddies. But time is a gift. And it's good to celebrate the time we do have rather than time we don't have. So on our gratefulness tree today, we've got time that we do have, and not being sad about time that we haven't got. Morning, Claire and George. Say morning, George. Morning, George. Right. Anything else that you do? Because we've got our wish cup, haven't we? All the things that we would like to do once lockdown is finished. Here's Abby with the wish cup. Good morning, Abby. I always forget to introduce you. I'm sorry. This is Abby.
Morning.
Melody. She's giving you a kiss.
Oh, thanks.
So, all the things that we would like to do. What would you like to do? She's going to whisper it to you.
What, you want to do that? Yeah, me too. Melody says, and I also agree, we would like to go to the museum.
A museum?
Yeah.
Why would you like to go to the museum?
It's just lots of fun, isn't it?
Lots of fun to see all the
Seeing
things
the dinosaurs.
that have gone on through time.
Yeah.
Because our topic is time and clocks today.
Fun.
Good.
Okay.
So let's put me going to the museum in the wish cup before we start singing. You like the beans? She wants to know when she can eat the beans. They have to grow and then they have pods and then you can eat the beans. Right, let's get my guitar and we will do some singing. You might need some sticks today. We're going to start with stick songs. We're just going to get the sticks out the bag.
Sparkly sticks.
Sparkly sticks today. That's
Sparkly
a winner.
silver ones, and they've got love hearts on them.
Right, let's do tapping our sticks. George says he missed you saying hello. Oh, sorry, George. Morning, George. It's nice to see you. Are you going to sing along with us? Tap your sticks together, tap together, tap your sticks together, tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, this away, tap, tap, that away, tap, tap, all the way, tap, tap, tap. Can you do them really quietly? George, can you do them really quietly? Shh. Tap your sticks together, tap together, tap your sticks together, tap, tap, tap. That's it. Tap, tap, this away, tap, tap, that away, tap, tap, all the way, tap, tap. Struan, can you do it really loudly? Tap your sticks together, tap together, tap your sticks together, tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, this away, tap, tap, that away, tap, tap, all the way, tap, tap, tap. Joy, Theo and Hosea, can you do it really high? Tap your sticks together, tap together, tap your sticks together, tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, this away, tap, tap, that away, tap, tap, all the way, tap, tap, tap. Molly, can you do yours really low? And I can't remember everybody who signed on, so if I've missed you out, I'm really sorry. Tap your sticks together, tap together, tap your sticks together, tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, this away, tap, tap, that away, tap, tap, all the way, tap, tap, tap. Arden, can you do your sticks very slowly? Good girl. Tap your sticks together, tap together, tap your sticks together, tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, this away, tap, tap, that away, tap, tap, all the day, tap, tap, tap. Andrew, this one is for you. Really, really fast. Are you ready? Tap it together, tap it together, tap it together, tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, this way, tap, tap, that way, tap, 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 tap. Very good, Andrew. Well done. Let's do copy me do. Hi, Ramneek. Sharon, it's nice to see you. Right, this one's for you, Ramneek. We're going to do copy. Copy me do. I do this and you do it too. Did you do it as well? You have to copy me, whatever I do. Copy me do. I do this and you do it too. Did you do it? It's fun, isn't it? Copy me do. I do this and you do it too. Right, let's do another one. Copy me do. I do this and you do it too. Very good. Did you clap? Right, we'll do a cheeky one. Copy me do. I do this. Ready? Gonna wiggle our bottoms. And you do it too. Did you wiggle your bottom? Oh! Let's see the Grand Old Duke of York. Oh, the Grand Old Duke of York. He had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. Woo! And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Oh, the Grand Old Duke Men, I don't think I could count to 10,000. It's a very big number. Joy, can you count to 10,000? Be very clever if you could. Right, we're going to use our sticks as logs. So if you can get your stick as a log, can I borrow one of your sticks?
Yes.
Here's my log. And I've got 5 frogs on it. We're going to do some counting now. So you need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Morning, Charlotte. It's nice to see you. So we've got 5 frogs on our log. And it goes like this. 5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating the most delicious frogs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Ready? Can we do a jump? Ooh. Then there were... Oh my goodness, we need to do some counting. We had 1 fall off, jump in the pool. How many have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep counting, everybody. 4 green speckled frogs. Love, love. Morning, Claire and Neve and Isaac. Lovely to see you. 4 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious frogs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was... Right, we're going to have to count again. We had 4. 1's jumped into the pool. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. Good counting. 3 green speckled frogs. Love, love. Morning from Zion and Sasha. Morning. 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious frogs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. And there were... Right, it's time to count again. We had 3. 1's jumped off. How many is that? How many is it, Abigail?
1, 2.
Good counting. 2 green speckled frogs. Club, club. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious frogs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. And there was... We had 2. 1 jumped up. Morning, Mike and Kath and Jonah. It's nice to see you. We've only got 1 frog left. 1 green speckled frog. Love, love. 1 little speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious frogs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was no green speckled frogs. Love, love. Right, we're going to do our cheeky frog song. Now, you don't normally allowed to stick your tongue out, but for this song, you are allowed to. And it goes like this. When the little green frog one day, when the little green frog, when the little green frog one day, and the frog went, but we know frogs go, tra-la-la-la-la, 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 we know frogs go, tra-la-la-la-la, they don't go, This one's for Charlene. Are we ready? And the little green frog one day, and the little green frog, and the little green frog one day, and the frog went, but we know frogs go, tra-la-la-la-la, 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 we know frogs go, tra-la-la-la-la, don't go, Oh, that's a lovely. It's a good one, that one, isn't it? Right, what else can we do with our sticks? Yolanda, it's nice to see you. I think we'll do Peter Rabbit.
Oh, yes.
So can you make stick ears for your rabbits?
That's my favourite.
Very good. Can you twitch your nose like a rabbit? Can you eat a carrot like a rabbit? Very good. She's a good rabbit, isn't she? Right, we're ready. Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. Peter Rabbit's got to fly upon his nose. And he flipped it and he flopped it and the fly flew away. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. Floppy ears and curly whiskers. rabbits, especially baby rabbits at springtime. So we're doing all about time today, celebrating the fact that we have got time, not that we don't have enough time. Not having enough time is a bit of a modern thing right now. We do have enough time to do the important things. We just have to decide what are the important things to need doing. And as boys and girls, it's important to know what is the right time. So it's really good to be loud. But it's not really good to be loud at bedtime. That's the wrong time. It's really good to be quiet at bedtime. But if you're outside in the garden, you can be loud. It's really good to be hungry at lunchtime. It's really good to be sad if it's a sad story, but happy if it's a happy story. So there's always times for all sorts of things, for jumping up and down, but not jumping up and down on the settee or the bed. So there's time for everything. You just need to pick the right time. Kez is very pleased about how excited you were about Peter Rabbit.
I love it.
We love
It's
Peter
my
Rabbit.
favourite.
Right, let's do a time song. So we're going to do Hickory Dickory Dock. So if you haven't got any sticks, you can use your hands. We're going to go tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one. The mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Off we go. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, and the mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock, tick tock, tick tock. Right, we'll do our clock song again because that's the theme of today. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Oh, she's very into her sticks this morning. Morning Tanya, morning Sarah, and Ewan and Evelyn. Nice to see you. Right, we will do a couple more stick songs. So shall we do I was thinking we'll do the horsey one because I like the horsey one because it goes quick clop, and then we'll do one more clock song. Click clop, click clop, horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity clop. Your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we homeward bound. Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. Just let your feet go clippity clop. Your tail goes swish and your wheels go round. Giddy up, we're homeward bound. Right, we'll do the grandfather's clock. If you don't know this song, it's fine. Just listen to the words. It's all about our clock who stood on the floor. And as our theme is clocks and time today, we will sing this one. It is one of my, I like this one. My grandfather's clock was too large for the shop, so it stood 90 years on the floor. It was taller by half than the old man himself, and it weighed not a penny weight more. It was bought on the morn of the day that he was born, and was always his treasure and pride. But it stopped short, never to go again, when the old man died. 90 years without slumbering, tick tock, tick tock, his life sentence numbering. Tick tock, it stopped short, never to go again, when the old man died. Morning Yasmin and Matilda, welcome. It's your first time. Welcome to the Melody Makers family. Very welcome to my home. I'm Alison. This is Abigail. I hope you have a nice morning. We're doing time and clocks today. So I think as we have got the sticks, we will do the banana song.
Yeah!
Are you all ready with your bananas?
Yeah,
I need to take my guitar off for this one.
Have a banana. Oh,
Have you got your bananas? Right, now must be careful not to get too excited because last time we knocked the camera off. Are we ready? Peel, banana, peel, peel, banana, peel, banana, peel, peel, banana, chop, banana, chop, chop, banana, chop, banana, chop, chop, banana, mush, banana, mush, mush, banana, mush, banana, mush, mush, banana, eat, banana, eat, banana, eat, banana. Are you ready? Banana, go! Bananas, go, go, bananas, go! Bananas, go, go, bananas! Did you go bananas? Did your mum and dads go bananas? It's a crazy song, but we love it. Are we ready?
Anya loves the banana song, so let's do it again.
Anya, come on, really bananas, let's go.
Peel bananas, peel, peel bananas, peel bananas, peel, peel bananas, chop bananas, chop, chop bananas, chop bananas, chop, chop bananas, mush bananas, mush, mush bananas, mush bananas, mush, mush bananas, eat bananas, eat bananas, eat bananas, eat. Are you ready? Go bananas, go, go bananas, go bananas, go, go bananas. Did you go bananas? Fantastic.
Oh, flip. I think you all did, I can see. Are you as tired as we are? Right, now I was going to do one more song. It's a little bit quieter. Because we're doing the right time for the right things, I thought we'll do nighttime. And when it's nighttime, the stars come out. It's a long time since we've sang this one. We will do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Because it's nighttime. Are you ready? Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Rowan, this one's for you. We've missed you out, haven't we? This song's for you, Rowan. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. I do like that song. It's bedtime. It's not bedtime. Right. So today's theme is time and clocks, and we are going to do a song. Oh, Anya, you didn't hear us during the banana song. You're too busy peeling your banana. Good morning, Anya. It's nice to see you. We are doing time as in clocks and time as in seasons. So the story I'm reading you today is about springtime. Then I'm going to show you to do some craft. We've got a cuckoo clock and a normal clock. We're going to feed the chickens. We're going to show you a play idea, which I think we'll do next. And then we will do our final singing session. So today's play idea is what is the time, Mr. Wolf? So you need somebody to be a wolf. So Abigail's going to be the wolf.
Oh, okay. No, but you need to be the wolf, I think.
Right, I'll be the wolf then. And the person has to walk up to the wolf and they stop and they go, what time is it, Mr. Wolf? You can practice this at home while we're doing it if you like. And then that person walks so many steps. So if I say 2, they have to do 2 steps. Oh, okay, we'll do it this way.
Okay.
Are you ready? I've got my eye. I can't see.
Okay, ready? What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It's 1 o'clock.
What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It's 2 o'clock.
What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It's 1 o'clock.
What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It's dinner time! Right, we'll do it again. Abby's going to count how many steps she's doing this time. If you start in the corner, Abigail, we can see you from there, and then you've got more. Yeah, we can see you. Are we ready? I'm the wolf.
Okay. What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It's 3 o'clock.
1, 2, 3. What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It's 1 o'clock.
1. What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
It's 2 o'clock.
1, 2. What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
Dinner time! Oh, right, so you try and practice that one at home. It is very, very fun. You need space to do it. But what time is it, Mr. Wolf? Is a good game to play. We like playing it, don't we? And you can play with lots and lots of people and just catch the first one who's in the way. It's best played outside, really, rather than inside. But you can play it inside if you've got a long corridor. Right. Yikes, says Andrew. Andrew, you don't fancy playing What Time is Mr. Wolf with your mum? Right, so it is story time. Then I'll show you how to make a cuckoo clock. So the story this time is about springtime. So let's go and have a look. Oh, sorry. While I was driving to the shops, I saw some spring lambs because it's springtime. That's the time. Here is my clock. Those people missed it. I've also got a clock cushion. And another clock cushion. Tell me what time it is, but they're not very good because the hands don't go round. So that's not very helpful. But I do know it's springtime because the flower and the blossoms are out and the lambs are out. So here is a cute little lamb. Look at its little brown nose, its eyes and its ears, and it's all so fluffy. Right. Here it is in the fields with its friends eating. And you can see the bluebells around it. Little Bar, it's called. There's Little Bar with its mum in the fields. We get lots of sheep in Huddersfield, don't we? I don't know if you live in Huddersfield or not, or in a place that does have sheep. Little Bar frisked in the field, and Ma ate quietly beside him. Spring and bounce and skip went Bar, running through the grass with his friends. Can you see Bar? Can you see him in the back? Bah. Can you see his mum? Bah. There he is again, playing with his friends. You can tell which one's Bar because he's got a little black bit on his nose and little freckles. Little Bar ran alongside the fence, hopping over rocks. Spring and bounce and skip went Bar. Soon he left his friends behind. Can you see him running off? Where's he going? Where is he going, do you think? Then Little Bar grew tired. He found a hollow near some trees and settled down for a nap. Ma ate grass until, little by little, she was further along in the field. She's going further and further away. Oh my goodness. When Ma finished eating, she looked around. Where's my little Bar? She said. Where is he? She couldn't see his spotty ears. She couldn't smell his familiar smell. She couldn't hear his little Bar. Bar, she called. Where's my little Bar? Can you see her shouting? Bar. Can you do a sheep? Bar. Oh, Abigail's good, isn't she? Ma! Ma! Called lots of the little lambs. They came towards her one by one. Look at her seeing them. You're not mine, sniffed Ma to each. None of them were her very own, the way Little Bar was hers. Can you see him fast asleep still? Look. He doesn't know she's looking for him. The lambs ran to their mothers. Ma sniffed among the ewes. A ewe is a lady, a female sheep. Have you got my little Bar? She asked. Go away, said the ewes and stamped their feet. These lambs are ours, not yours. Ma trotted sadly on. Look, he's still fast asleep. He still doesn't know. The sun was starting to go down. Ma's voice became a lonely sound. Ba! Ba! She couldn't rest or eat or think. Ba! She cried. Please answer me. Ba! But there was only silence in the field. Where is he? Then the shepherd came with his collie Floss. He heard Ma calling and saw she was alone. Where's your little lamb? She said to Ma. He said to Ma and strode off through the grass. Here's Floss. She's a sheepdog. She's going to go find him. Little Bar woke up feeling cold and hungry. He stretched and blinked, and then he saw the eyes of the border collie dog. Floss didn't have Ma's spotty ears. Floss didn't have his mother's smell. Worst of all, Floss the dog went, woof! You're not my Ma, said Little Bar. Oh, look, there's Floss the dog and Baby Bar. Ma! Cried Bar, running every which way and that way. Ma! Cried Little Bar, running round in circles. Wait, Floss, said the shepherd softly. Oh, Bar's all upset. Look, he can't find his mum. From far across the field, Ma picked out a little sound. It was the sound she wanted most of all in the whole wide world to hear. First Ma walked, and then she trotted, and Bar ran to Ma, and he ran and ran. Ma, he said, Ma, Ma, Ma. Ma sniffed Little Bar all over and, barring gently, said, Where were you, Ma? Asked Little Bar. Looking everywhere for you, she said. Ma stood quietly while he fed, because Little Bar was oh so hungry. Then Little Bar snuggled down with Ma. Ma, said Little Bar sleepily, are you still there? I am, Little Bar. I'm here, said Ma, lying quietly beside him. He's found his mummy, and she's happy and he's happy, and he's gone to sleep. Oh, isn't that lovely? The story about Little Bar and Ma. Ma! Can you do that? Ma! We can all be sheep. Right. What time is it? We're doing about time. It's time to go and see how to make a clock. Woo! So, Abigail likes the craft. So, today we have a cuckoo clock. Oh, let me put you forward so you can see. Okay. There we are. Put the glue there. So we've got two different types of clock today. I'm making a cuckoo clock, which is just a fun clock. So I've made it. Here it is. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Can you see the cuckoo coming out? Woo-hoo! I've made it out of a box. It's just a plain box. I've painted it yellow. And then I've taken a piece of paper. I've got paint on that side. It's just a normal flat piece of paper. I've folded it the width of the box, just there, and then cut it down the middle, and then it slots over to make the roof. Like that. Then all I've done is cut a bit of toilet roll. There. I've stuck the clock on the toilet roll. And made the doors. Can you see? Can you see the toilet roll in there? Put the clock on. Made the cuckoo. And I've stuck him. So I made the cuckoo just out of some pom-poms. Here he is. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. And all I've tied him to, stuck him to, is with pipe cleaner. Now to make your pipe cleaner curly, you just get a paintbrush or a pen. You wind it round round the pen or the paintbrush. And off it comes, ready to be putting on your cuckoo. That's ready for my cuckoo clock now. If I put it there, it'll come out. What else did I do? I'm trying to make it do it quickly so we don't. And then I painted some fences at the bottom. So there's my clock. Now we didn't have any split pins. If you had a split pin, you can actually make it work and go round. But so it's got the hat on, 2 doors, the cuckoo, and the clock. Woo, 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 woo. Right, Abigail, what are you doing?
I am making a clock like this. So it tells me what stuff I'm doing at each time of the day. So I just wrote the numbers 1 to 12 because the clock goes up to 12. So I'm just writing the numbers and then I'm sticking them down with some glue.
What is your clock made of, Abigail?
So there's a paper plate that's I just painted orange. And then,
did you?
Yeah, I painted it orange. It took a while, but I painted it orange.
So it's made out of this plate here.
Yeah. And then it's just made out of
painted it orange.
Some little.
Now, my advice is when you're putting clock numbers on, always start with 12 and 6 first, then 9 and 3, and then put all the other ones in between. Otherwise, you'll get stuck.
Or if you want to be creative, you can just do it whichever way you like.
So on this clock, we've got 12 o'clock is dinner time. 10 o'clock is playing with puppets. 2 o'clock is football time. 4 o'clock is reading time. And 7 o'clock is bedtime. Now, you could do these with Velcro or blue tack, so you could change them each day depending on what you're doing during the day. You might have Lego time or story time, playing outside time, craft time, sticking time. You could make.
What time is it, Mr. Wolf?
You could do Melody Maker's time. All of those things, and that's a nice way for your children to look forward to what's coming up in the day. And again, you could do it with split pins, but we didn't have any. If you haven't got any split pins, we thought you could move it around with blue tack, rather than, or I don't know.
Yeah, blue tack would work.
Blue tack
or
would
you
work.
Just move them, I guess.
Cutting out circles is easy. You just draw around. This one I drew around a lid of a pen. That one I drew around the paint bottoms. And then your kids could draw their activities on them, and then you could put them on the clock. So that's the craft activity for today. It's time to feed the chickens.
Okay, hold on. Just pass to the camera woman.
Right, pass to the camera person. I'll go in. Oh, I forgot to get the tub.
Oh, just grab a handful.
Put it in this cup. It's the first time I've ever done that.
Oh, cosy. What animals can you see on the sofa? There's a tiger, a chicken, a unicorn, a giraffe, and a rabbit. Good job. And here are there's Pippa. Pippa, watch the other way. You see.
Hi, William. Oh. Snails, the ones that you were collecting. William's been collecting snails in his garden. Hi, Dill. There are all the chickens. This one's very tame. This one's Dill. This one's Elizabeth. This one's Mint. Hi, Mint. Here comes Kim. She's just there. Right, it's time for our last singing session. Do you know what I forgot to do?
What?
I said I'd put online for you all the chickens' names, so next time you came on, you'd be able to tell who they are. I forgot to put it on. So I will do that.
I'll remind you. Pass the crafts. There you go.
Thank you.
That's okay.
The thing I will do is put it on, finish putting them on YouTube for you to go back to and play as many times as you like. You could forward to your favourite parts. And that way you've got control more of than you have on Facebook. So that's something I'm going to do this week. Next Thursday, I'll say it now, we are going to do a Disney...
This Thursday.
Yeah, can you take Facebook off? We're going to do a Disney film quiz, and we're also going to have a tea party and just have some fun games. So it'll be 12 to 1 again if you fancy joining us for Disney quiz, games and a tea party. Right, let's get on with the singing. Right, we'll do it. Here we go around the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush, mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush on a cold and frosty morning. What time is it? Time to get up. This is the way we stretch our arms, stretch our arms, stretch our arms. This is the way we stretch our arms on a cold and frosty morning. Off we go. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush on a cold and frosty morning. What time is it? Time to eat our breakfast. This is the way we eat our breakfast, eat our breakfast, eat our breakfast. This is the way we eat our breakfast on a cold and frosty morning. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush on a cold and frosty morning. What time is it? Time to read and play. This is the way we read and play, read and play, read and play. This is the way we read and play on a cold and frosty morning. Off we go. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush on a cold and frosty morning. What time is it? Time to eat our dinner. This is the way we eat our dinner. Eat our dinner or lunch, depending on what you call it. Eat our dinner. This is the way we eat our dinner on a cold and frosty morning. Up we go. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush on a cold and frosty morning. What time is it? Time to stick and glue. This is the way we stick and glue, stick and glue, stick and glue. This is the way we stick and glue on a cold and frosty morning. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush on a cold and frosty morning. Right, we'll eat our tea. Then what time is it? Bath time! Yes! This is the way we splash in the bath, splash in the bath, splash in the bath. This is the way we splash in the bath on a cold and frosty morning. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the cold and frosty morning. Last thing in the day, what time is it? Time to go to sleep. Okay. This is the way we go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. This is the way we go to sleep on a cold and frosty morning. She's a very noisy sleeper, isn't she? Hey? Right, let's do another one. We're going to do went to school this morning because we're always late for that one and we forget what time it is. So are you ready for to go to school? We have to be there at 9 o'clock. Do you think we'll be there on time? I don't think so.
Not you.
Are we ready? hang on. I'm going to tip it forward slightly and then you'll be able to see our legs. We have got legs.
Just for the kicks. Oh.
Arden's a noisy sleeper.
Yeah, she is. Okay.
I went to school this morning and I walked like this.
Walk like this. Walk like this.
I went to school this morning and I walked like this. All on my way to school. Oh, what else should we do when we're going to school? Should we tiptoe?
Yeah, right, ready.
I went to school this morning and I tiptoed like this. Tiptoed like this, tiptoed like this. I went to school this morning and I tiptoed like this. All on my way to school. I fancy stamping!
Yes!
I went to school this morning and I stamped like this. Stamped like this, stamped like this. I went to school this morning and I stamped like this. All on my way to school. Should we do a funny walk? We could walk backwards.
Okay.
I went to school this morning and I walked like this. Walk like this, walk like this. I went to school this morning and I walked like this. All on my way to school. Skipping! Yeah. I went to school this morning and I skipped like this. Skip like this, skip like this. I went to school this morning and I skipped like this. All on my way to school. Can't really do it with a guitar. Any more?
Danced.
Dancing? I went to school this morning and I danced like this. Dance like this. Woo! Dance like this. I went to school this morning and I danced like this. All on my way to school. No! That's the bell! We're late again! I went to school this morning and I ran like this. Ran like this. Ran like this. Went to school this morning and I ran like this. All on my way to school. Just in time. It's important to read the time, isn't it? It's important to know what our clock says.
Yeah.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When the kettle's boiling, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, here's my spout. When the kettle's boiling, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out. It must be tea time! I like a cup of tea. Right, is it sleeping bunnies time?
Oh.
Everybody. Oh, hi Jaden. Hi Stephen. It's time to go to sleep. Everybody fast asleep? See the little bunnies sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them up with a merry tune? They're so still. Morning, calf. Are they here? Wake up, little bunnies! Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. Hop, 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 hop. Can anybody remember what bar was? Why are you laughing?
It's a sheep.
It's a lamb. We're going to do a baby lamb. We're going to go bouncing like a lamb. Are you ready?
Yeah.
See the little lamb sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them up with a merry tune? They're so still. Are they ill? Wake up, little lambs! Bounce, little lambs! Bounce, bounce, bounce! Lambs, little lambs! Leap, little lambs! Leap, 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 leap. Very good. That's a funny lamb, isn't it? Right, let's be spring crocodiles. All the crocodiles fast asleep. That is how crocodiles sleep, yeah. See the little crocodile sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we go and wake them up with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up, little crocodile! Snap, little crocodile, snap, snap, snap. Snap, little crocodile, snap, snap, snap. Snap, little crocodile, snap, snap, snap. Snap, 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 snap. Time to row your boat. That's what time it is.
Melody.
Melody's here.
Come here, Melody. It's time to row your boat.
Melody, it's time to row your boat. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. I think we'll go. Where should we go? To the bay. I think we'll go to the bay today. Row, row, row your boat gently to the bay. If you see a pirate ship, quick, row the other way. Oh,
Melody, you could have helped rowing.
Melody's not very good at rowing. Rock, rock, rock your boat gently to and fro. Splish, splash, splish, splash. Over the side we go. Morning, Kat and Lucy. It's nice to see you. Missing you both. Right, it must be time for our Melody Maker song. So have you got your instruments ready? Lucy, have you got your instrument ready? Kat, have you got your instrument ready?
This is your instrument for today, Mum.
Oh, we've been looking for some new instruments today. So this is mine.
And this is mine.
And this is Abby's. So we've been a bit inventive. I'm on the hairbrush today. Are we ready?
We can clap our hands, we can jump up and down, stamp our feet and make a joyful sound. 'Cause we're the melody makers, the melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with me. Like soldiers, we can stand like trees, put our hands on our heads and bend our knees. 'Cause we're the melody makers, the melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with me. We can clap our hands, we can jump up and down, stamp our feet and make a joyful sound. 'Cause we're the melody makers, the melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with me. We're the melody makers, the melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with me. Melody makers, the melody makers. Come on and be a melody maker with me.
Hey! We keep getting it wrong, don't we? Right, already. This is when we start off small.
Melody,
Bit higher.
melody,
Bit higher.
melody. melody makers. Yeah! We love to sing our song. We love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us play the tambourine. Melody, 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 melody. We are the melody makers, yeah! We love to sing our song. We love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us clap our hands. Melody, 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 We are the melody makers, yeah! We love to sing our song. We love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us play the drums. Melody, melody, melody. We are the melody makers, yeah! We love to sing our song. And we love to dance and we love to play our instruments along. Hear us play the xylophone. Melody, melody, melody,
Right, next Thursday we are doing Disney or cartoons, not particularly Disney. We're doing any cartoon character that you like. If you would like to dress up at them, we're going to be doing some cartoon character quizzes and some fun during our session. And then at 12 to 1, we're doing our special lunch and another quiz and some more games. So 12 to 1, then it will be half term. And for half term, we are going to have a break for that week. So we won't be on till the week after, but we'll let you know and we'll put it on Facebook as well. So we will be off for half term, having a break and a bit of a kip. And then we'll be back fresh and fighting again with some more ideas. If you've got any songs you'd like us to learn to put on, any themes that you would like us to cover, please put them down and we will try and do them.
Nice
So it's our hands on hips theme.
Hands on hips.
Hands on knees.
Put them behind you, if you please.
Touch your shoulders.
Touch your nose.
Touch your knees.
And then your toes.
Put your hands in front of you.
Now let's clap them. 1, 2.
Put your hands way up high and let your fingers wave. Bye-bye.
Bye, sticky kids.
Bye, sticky kids.
It's been so lovely seeing you again. I will see you on Thursday morning at 10 o'clock, all dressed up, and you'll see what we're going to be dressing up as too. So we'll see you then. Bye.